everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas, and I'm here with a Savers haul. I do have another thrift haul that I have to film as well, but I wanted to get the Savers haul done. And if you didn't watch the walkthrough of that too, make sure to check that out because that was posted before this. So this is two separate trips to Savers, but we're combining it to one. So let me show you what I got. So the first thing I picked up is this big heavy Mama Jamma that is going to be an arm and a leg to ship probably. There's stuff in it, so I gotta be careful. But really, really cool. I love the like mid-century lines on the handles and stuff. This is Wagnerware Magnolite. These things sell for a crazy amount of money, and I paid $5.99 for that. So that will be listed eventually. And let's look inside while we're here. Okay, let's look in here. So you know my feelings on insane breakables in bags. I think it's the same feeling as everyone, but this was $3.99. And I felt like I definitely needed to pick this up. So it appears to be a portion of somebody's skunk collection. The first thing here is vintage 1999. It has a tiny little chip on the butt right there, but it looks to be a Pepe Le Pew salt shaker or pepper, whatever. And I do believe he's by himself though. So he's a single. And then we have this, yeah. He's got a boo-boo for sure. Half of his leg is broken off. Oh, and his tail's been repaired. So, oh well on that guy. But I really wanted to check these two out. So these are Japan. I can't figure out the brand. It's either Yukago or something. I don't know. Anyway, but we have, these are crazy. They have crazing on them. They definitely have age to them. So it's these two little figures. There was a whole set of these. They also made versions with fur on the tails, which would have been cool, but it's not these. This is I Am Cutie and I Am Happy. So they all had different little names. And amazingly enough, these guys are okay. So this was definitely a rescue mission. So essentially, I paid $2 each for those, which I think is completely fine. What else do we have in this giant pot? Yes. This was $2.99. And it is these vintage, can't see if there's a year. Let me see. No, but they are made in Hong Kong. And I do believe they are glass. So it's 4 of these, probably, what, 70s or 80s, I would guess. Probably 70s. These little glass candle holders with the little foliage in there. So $2.99 for those. And then I got this bag for $3.99. So again, about $2 a pair on these. These yellow ones. These yellow ones are 50s, 60s. They are Japan. So we have those. Beautiful condition, rescue mission. And these, I figured I got to get these listed for Easter quickly. And luckily, these are in okay shape too. They don't have anything, no markings on the bottom. They look pretty new to me, but they're these really pretty egg salt and pepper shakers. And they were just with the Japan ones that I wanted. So basically, but that's fine. They're really cute. So $2 each on those. I also, side note, just bought something off of Facebook Marketplace with shipping. I was like, oh my goodness. With tax and shipping, it came out to $26 and a little bit of change for a lot of 13 salt and pepper shakers. And there are some crazy things in there. So that would be $2 a pair too. I can't even believe it. So all those will be listed whenever that comes to me as well. But let's move on. The next thing I picked up from Savers was this for $1.99. These are from the 80s, I'm pretty sure. So it's just these metal canisters, and there's 3. They're almost like Russian nesting dolls. So we have a duck, a chicken, and the third one is a cow, and they all have their lids. So I thought that was pretty good for $1.99. There's some scratching and some wear, but they're cute. Got this for personal use. This is the low back tracks. I paid $4.99 for it. When I first looked at these things, it was like $50. And then I know they had them at some people's Dollar Trees for a while, which was insanity. And it was on my wish list forever, and it never happened. So $4.99, I now have low back tracks. Yeah. This next item is also for personal use, and I bought it primarily for principal. The price fell off. It was $1.99. Now let me tell you why I got this. So I wanted something, and I wanted something relatively thin for roll stickers, like fragile stickers and things like that, at like my shipping station. So I ended up ordering a 2-pack of acrylic donut stands for $10 plus tax, something like that, for 2 of them. And you had to screw it together, and it was just acrylic. And then I find this for $1.99. This would have worked. And I already unwrapped the one and assembled it, so I don't even think I can return it. But doesn't that always happen? Dang it. So it was a principal thing. I don't know. Maybe I can return the other one still. I don't know. And then I thought, oh, here's the price for that. And then I thought this was super sweet. Super, super sweet. There are no markings on it at all, but I don't know. It definitely looks vintage to me. And so this is from Howe Caverns, New York. It says in tiny little letters there, but it's this little wood sign, this little painted wood sign. And it has the "Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep" thing on the bottom. So for $1.99, I was like, yeah, for sure. So cute. I hope somebody likes that as much as I do. But yes. Then I saw this giant box of paper for $2.99. Can't beat that at all. So it was hard for me to tell what it was. I think it feels thicker than regular paper. Oh, it has a watermark on it and everything. But I figured I could use it for anything, wallpaper or just to print on. And $2.99, crazy. And I did buy some other paper items, so let me just grab them because they're big and heavy. All right, so the first thing here, for $5.99, I got 2 reams of legal paper. My last one I just got, I paid $11.99 for. So that's crazy. And I got this big box of Office Depot 10 by 13 clasp envelopes. So I thought, for $4.99, that's amazing because it is 100 of them. Even if a few were missing or whatever, that is perfect for shipping smaller things and unbreakables and, whatever. Then I got this because it was only $1.99. That's just crazy. So this is Lerner, Melville, Long Island. That's crazy. So it's this carved resin, little plastic desk organizer. 1970s, I think, all the way. And that's for sale too. Those sell pretty well. So I grabbed that. $1.99 is nuts. And then I do show these in the walkthrough. At least it's one thing I didn't skip out on, because if you watch that, I had tons of regrets when I rewatched that footage. But I got these. I got 4 of these for $3.49. This green to blue Mexican hand-blown glasses, and I actually believe I have the picture to this, and the picture's giant though, so I don't know. We'll see. I doubt I'll list it together because that would be craziness. I might wait until the sale at the antique mall. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, $3.49 for those. No question. And then this, I do believe this, maybe not. I was going to say I do believe it's Murano. Maybe. The bottom isn't clear though. But it is this gorgeous art glass Swan bowl. And there's no chips or cracks. Knock on wood. So I thought that was fantastic. And that was $5.99. And that is for resale as well. And then check this out. I learned something new. this trip. So I found this for $2.99, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool looking. It's got some age to it, you know, like just looks a little aged. And I'm like feeling it. I'm like, oh, it's plastic. It's nothing, never mind. And I open it up, and then I see that genuine in, I don't even know how to say that, in Collet stone. Handcrafted USA. So I look it up. I look sold comps up on eBay, and I'm like, what? So they sell pretty well. So I snatched that for $2.99. Definitely needs a good cleaning with a brush too, because there's old dirt stuck in the carving there, but that's pretty cool. But and the color's awesome. I didn't see very many of this dark purple like that. So hopefully that's an advantage for sale, but I learned about a new item in Collet. I didn't know. Now I know. That's how we learn. The next thing I found for $2.99 is this vintage Tupperware measuring cups and spoons, and I believe the color is paprika, if I'm not mistaken. So for $2.99, I thought that was good. Next, even though I could probably make a pretty penny on this from what I've seen, I did get this as a birthday present for my uncle in June. This is a wool, 100% wool fitted hat. The size has been cut out, I believe. It doesn't say, but it is from the Negro Leagues Museum, Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and it has all of the team logos on the back. How cool is that? And that was a mere $1.99. That is insanity. I'm pretty sure this could sell for like $35 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but anyway, that's the birthday present. I am getting rid of it. Then on my first trip to Savers, when I was trying to film my walkthrough, it was when I saw this piece that I lost my ever-loving mind and stopped filming, because that's what happens to me sometimes. Something happens and I just lose it and I can't film anymore. And it was this, right? So I talk to myself as I shop, and and I see this on the shelf for $5.99, and I'm like, no, it looks different out here in the lighting, but inside I'm like, yeah, let me check it. For bleeps and giggles, right? Guys, it glows a lot. So for $5.99, insane. That is like at least 12 inches, and that's mine. This goes into the personal collection. Then I do show this in the walkthrough, and I do mention that if there are no chips or cracks in there, I will be taking it home. And I did for $3.99 this art glass, probably a little, I don't know, maybe a candle holder, not quite sure, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and there are no chips or cracks, and it was $3.99. So pick that up for resale. Then you slightly see me fall in love with this little derpy dog. Although I feel like I know him. I feel like he's from a cartoon. But this is a studio pottery piece, a hobbyist piece, TB 1977. And it was only $1.49, and I just think he's adorable. So he is for resale too. He's got a little bit of paint loss here and there, but nothing too major. Can always touch that up. And on these next few items, I blame Josh over at the Hairy Tornado. But I found a Ping golf club. It's not like a crazy expensive one, but it's definitely worth a lot more than $1.99. So that is for resale as well. I also blame him for this. So this is not a rollerball. Wait, oh no, it is. It's a weird rollerball mouse, but I just looked at it and I was like, this looks kind of crazy. I need to look this up, especially with like the old connection that it had, and it does have an adapter, and it was $2.99, and I did pick it up. Kensington Orbit, and I think these go for like $30, something crazy. So I got that for resale too. And also blaming Josh, I see this bag for $4.99, and I'm like, let me take a look. Okay, this one thing, I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. It might be a little clock. I don't know. We'll check that out. Then we have this little travel charger, which is cool because like I don't know. I'll probably use that. Who knows? At the very least, it's an adapter. It's a European adapter. But then I see this. And I see the old school, can you see the old school rainbow apple on there, on the bottom? Oh my gosh, right there, by my thumb. So this is a Newton message pad 120. And guys, these go for insane amount of money. Even for parts, they're going for like $75 or $80. So that's why I bought that. All right, and next I bought this, and it was $1.99. It is this vintage little West clocks with an X alarm clock. They don't go for too much. Not $9-10, I think. Or I don't even know. Not that much. Actually, I could probably make like 10 on it, but I just love it for the sake of vintage, and I picked that up. And I plugged it in, and it does, the second hand does go around, so I'm assuming it works. Then I got this for $3.99, and while I was in the store, I scanned the barcode, and lo and behold, I saw ones that actually sold comps for like $100. So I don't know. We're gonna give this a shot. But it is this giant 6 foot by 10.5 feet Star Wars vehicle extra large wallpaper mural. And I got that for $3.99. Then I got this for $1.99, and I know because they had wrapped ones too. This is a Melissa and Doug like art paper, but it's nice and thick, and I figured for $1.99 for that much, you really can't beat it. I got it for packing paper. And then I show these in the walkthrough as well. So these Kalalu made in Colombia hand blown glasses. There were 2 of them. I want to say $1.49. Of course, the other one has the price, right? Hold on. Yeah, $1.49 for the 2 of them, and these sell for like $30 or $40 for 2. So, glad I grabbed those. A lot of regrets from those trips, but a lot of wins, and literally you can't win them all, right? Like, you just can't. And you see this go down in the walkthrough as well. I saw this. I suspected what it was. I had to remove all of this tape to verify, and this is Fiestaware, and it was $3.99. Now, it is missing the lid to the sugar. Unfortunately, a lot of them that are listed on eBay, but now you got an open sugar, unfortunately, but everything else looks good. And it is Fiesta with a lowercase f. So I think that was a great find as well. And I got this Balducci by Anthropology. This mug was $1.99. And it is this awesome giraffe drinking her tea or coffee. No chips or cracks. And this does go for like $20 on sold comps. So I got that. And I think we're down to our last savers bag. Okay. So they had these. This just screamed to me so hard. So this is actually a 2-pack of trays for $1.99. Clearly vintage. So the one, scratched up on the bottom, but doesn't say anything on it. But this is the second one, and this one does say Hong Kong on the back. So I'm definitely thinking 80s on these two. They were $1 each. These are like 13-inch trays. And then they had like 20 of these, but I picked up 3 packs for packing this Staples 40-count newsprint sheets, 24 by 36, and it was $1.99 a pack, so I got 3 of those. Then I got these for myself because I found one on the little mommy and me vacation that little man and I took to Connecticut to Thrift. But they had 4 of them for $3.99. So I got the exact same ones. I love them. I love them. They're not, they're like 70s at the latest because it does say dishwasher safe. But they are Japan. And I just love them. I love the black. I love the blue and purple flowers. So those are mine. And I believe the very last item from this 2 savers trip haul is this. 1987, this vintage made in the USA, the Swing Groover, the golfer's secret weapon. And this was $4.99, but the sold comps on them were pretty good. And it is brand new in the package. So I got that. And I feel like golf season is right around the corner. Hopefully we'll be able to sell that. And that's it. That wraps up this two-store Savers haul. And like I said, I have a whole bunch more thrift stuff from the barn and the hospital, you know. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button already, I would love if you would consider doing so and becoming a permanent part of the Thrifty Divas family. Also, don't forget to let me know down below what you think the deal of the day is, or the overall find of the day in general was, or anything you know, or anything that you want to comment. And as for me, I will see you guys very, very soon. Until the next video, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.